So the last 2 weeks have been pretty busy. After competing in the St. Louis Open, I found myself skidded in front of the camera. So I basically would get several shots of me playing, but not a lot of me doing reviews of my rounds and talking about what I did. So I wanted to make a video to make up for that because I want to release the footage so it wasn't all a waste of time. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is roll the combat disc golf footage for you guys, and then check back in and let you know what we were doing in the weeks after that, because it's been 2 weeks since combat and I've played in 3 or 4 tournaments since then. Heading down to Kentucky for the 2019 Urban Combat.
Can you help me find my desk? What color was it?
The day after Urban Combat, I played in the Patoka Lake Open. Really, I averaged my rating at Patoka Lake, which was good. I beat my personal best on that course the first round, and then I beat it again the second round. I want to give a big shout out to Colin Wise and everybody in that tournament that was involved with it. He did a great job with Patoka Lake. It's a fun course, and same thing with Doc Turner, who ran Urban Combat. Both events were great, and it made a fun 2-day, 2-tournament weekend. So the following week, I spent time around the house getting stuff done. Did some goofing off, as you might have seen from my Instagram feed, doing the bottle cap challenge. We also participated in the first clinic from Dads for Disc Golf, which is our local nonprofit, and we did a kids clinic for the summer explosion camp, and we did some putting, and we did a ring of fire, and then me and the guys did some what we would consider long distance throws, but I think the basket was only about 400 feet, and only a couple times did we come close to it, and some of us might have had 1 or 2 that got past it. But to make it interesting, we did a little competition amongst ourselves, seeing which group had somebody that came out of it that would win the ring of fire, and I had 2 people from my group win. So after the kids camp that following weekend, I did one tournament, the Blue Heron Breeze in Franklin, Indiana, and that was a tournament I won last year in rec during the Quaffon Brewing series in the fall. So I wanted to get back to this course and see if I could play as good again. I did get some footage of playing and some footage of the course, so I'll go ahead and show that now. So this past week I competed in the Charlie Vettiner Open, and it was a great tournament. My third A-tier of the year. Charlie Cavalier and Jeremy Watts, the whole staff, Seth that did the Amside course TD, they all did a great job of everything. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the courses. We played Window Moore twice on Saturday, and we played Charlie Vettiner once on Sunday, and so that was fun. We had a big players pack of 9 discs and a Prodigy bag and a bunch of other stuff. I already got a couple of those discs in my bag. The A3 with the Robot Chicken stamp, I'm loving it. All the discs got a Robot Chicken stamp, which was pretty sweet. I won my card the first round, which is the first time I did that in a MA1 division. Got another D2 with the CVO fundraiser stamp on it. I used my AM player pack gift card that we got from Vets Disc Off to pick me up a 400 plastic MX3. So the second round, I was on the lead card, and as a whole, the group did worse than we did the first round. And then as a division, it seemed like to repeat itself. By the end of the second round, there was 11 of us within 7 strokes of the lead. 4 were tied at 7 over, including myself, and then 7 more that were ahead of us. So it was a really tight grouping going into the final round on Sunday. The final round was probably my worst round of the year in the tournament. I was 7 over after 9 holes, having 2 birdies and the rest are all bogeys. I didn't get my first par until 3 holes into the back 9. I got 2 pars in a row. Then I took an 8 on, I think, hole 16 out there, followed up by another bogey on 18, and then I birdied hole 1 because we started on 3. And it was, overall, it was horrible. To maintain a good rating and maintain my rating for the tournament over 900, I knew I had to keep my head up, and I did that. I finished 13 over for the round, and my rating averaged 899, which is 19 points over my current rating, so that was a bonus. Silver line, if anything, even though my last round was bad, I was able to play good enough to not destroy my overall rating and to keep it moving upward for the year. So by the time this video posts, I will probably already be at the next course for the next tournament this weekend. Getting some practice rounds in, if not already playing in round 1. So just keep them in the fairway, keep them straight, and keep playing.